You didn't start your SaaS just to babysit a community, but that's what happens to most founders right now. They post, they push a bunch of content, they try to spark real conversations with their users, and the group still dies out. And I know this because I went through the exact same thing, but the difference now is I've built communities that actually grow and stay alive. For example, we've worked with brands like Matthew Lesiuk, Darren Shaw, Casey Adam, Hole, Chasm Sumeru, Summit Tokar, Jordan Shi, and more. So Chasm went from 0 to 170 group members in less than 60 days. Matthew Lesiuk went from 0 to 299 group members in less than 90 days. Matthew's private community also went from 0 to 395 group members in just 90 days. Ole went from 0 to 102 Google signups in just 90 days. And I personally grew my own community from 0 to 552 group members in less than 90 days. So that was just some quick social proof so you guys actually know what I'm talking about and that I have experience in the space. When I first started, it was all manual work. I was posting in groups, sending DMs, inviting people one by one into the community. And it worked very well. We got group members inside joining every single day. People said hello and were talking about the product. And there were some conversations happening inside. And that early engagement actually gave me proof that communities could drive real value. But here's the truth. It was slow and it was very draining. And if I even missed a few days in the group, the engagement dropped by a lot. And that's what most SaaS founders run into these days. They try to start a group, get 20 to 30 people inside of there. They send welcome messages, maybe share a couple updates about their product, and then life gets busy. They focus on their product or fundraising or ads, and the group just dies out. And that's the danger of running only on organic growth. It can get you started, but it doesn't actually scale and it doesn't keep the group alive. So here's the shift and why I'm actually revamping the offer. Instead of only relying on posting and outreach, I built a funnel with ads that feed members into the community every single day. And we keep the ads very simple. We run Facebook ads for about $10 a day, so it's pretty cheap. And the ads lead into a free resource or straight to the group. And then the group funnel brings them right into the community. So let me actually show you. I have a diagram here. So the ad, there is a free guide or resource on it. They click it, they opt in with their phone plus email. Then they go to a thank you page, which drives to the group. And then a 4-second delay bridge page with a pixel to get their info, and then outbound methods in the group. So that can be like another free resource or just sending something to them in the group to get them interested or hooked to your product. And then once the user actually opts in with their phone plus email, we suggest you getting a setter. You can hire one, or you can just do this yourself. You want to call the person that opted in after 5 to 10 minutes. If you don't do this, there's a chance that you actually lose this lead that's opted in. So you want to definitely call them after 5 to 10 minutes just to get them hooked again or get them into the group. And we also do email marketing as well. So with their email, we send them an email sequence that drives to the group. So they will instantly receive an email after opting in. So with this new group funnel, the big change is the quality of members. With organic, you never really know who's joining, and sometimes it could even be competitors joining your group. And sometimes it's people who just want free value and never plan to use the product. But with this new funnel that I've built out, people are already showing intent before they join. They've clicked your ad, they've opted in, and they're actually interested. And these members are way more likely to engage, ask questions, and actually turn into paying customers. Here's a real example. One founder I worked with had a group with under 30 people inside, no posts, no activity, and we set up the funnel for them, ran the ads, and within 60 days, that same group grew to 300 members. But more important than the number, the group had daily conversations. People were asking questions about the product, giving feedback, and actually converting into paying customers or trials. And that's the difference. It's not just about growth. Sure, you can have that with organic content and organic posting, but these ads actually turn into higher quality leads where there's a higher chance that they actually convert into a trial. So if you don't already have a community, I would suggest trying it out. So before you even clicked on this video, you might have asked why this actually works for SaaS. And a lot of founders think communities are just a nice add-on for their SaaS, but it's really not. A strong community hits the metrics that actually matter for SaaS. So let me actually explain that. So it keeps users engaged, and if you're running a SaaS, you know that churn is the silent killer. And what a community actually does is it keeps people connected to your product so they stick for longer. It also drives referrals. That's another benefit. Members talk and they share their results, and they also invite their friends or colleagues. And what that means is new users coming in without extra CAC. Really important as well, it also builds trust. When people see an active group that you're running with real conversations, they feel a lot safer becoming a customer because let's say you don't have a community or you don't have an online presence and you're just pitching them your product or whatever you're selling, there's a very low chance that they're going to actually buy from you because they don't know you. They don't know like what you're about. They've never actually seen you. But with a community, and if let's say you have a couple hundred people in there, they will instantly trust you because they see that you're real, you know what you're talking about, you're actually engaging with the group and you're active and you want to help them out. So that's why there's a higher chance of them actually becoming a paying customer. And I've actually seen this play out again and again. Communities I've built for founders have gone from empty to hundreds of members in just 90 days. And once that momentum builds, the community becomes its own growth engine. So instead of wondering where are the next users coming from, you've got a system that actually grows every single day and compounds over time. So that's why a community is valuable for your SaaS. So here's the deal. If you want this kind of growth for your SaaS and you want a community built for you, book a call with me. First link in the description. I'll show you how we can get you 30 to 100 members in the first 30 days. And if we don't, you don't pay a single penny. So click the link below to book a call. And if you want to go deeper on this, I'll be posting another video very soon about the biggest mistakes SaaS founders make when trying to build a community. So subscribe so you don't miss it, and I'll see you there.